Sports fans, how are we? Have you missed me? Can you guess where I am? Yep, that's right. We're back at Moroinis. September trip. It's looking lovely out there now. We arrived yesterday after 11 hours on the road and torrential rain, which I think the boys have had all week here at Dreamlakes, and we've actually had a bit of sunshine today, which I think has cheered all the new people up. So we're obviously going to change over. It's Saturday, it's about 7 o'clock now, and I'm not gonna lie, I am fading like my hairline and can't wait for bed. I am absolutely finished, but the rods are out, everything went well, and yeah, we're in peg 12. It's quite busy on the lake. We're a mixture of carp and cat lads, and there's 3 or maybe 4 from peg 16 down, which has been the form area for the bigger fish, and the bottom bank by lake 2 there well, I think it's basically full again with a mixture of carp and cat lads. There's a couple of boys in the corner, I think they're Welsh lads, well, they are Welsh lads, I can tell, and they have one lad's fishing for cats. He's had some clonkers, to be fair with him. Showing me some pictures today, and there's a lad in the corner swim fishing for the carp. He's had a few, but no big uns. So we're absolutely buzzing to be here. It's been a long time coming, this trip, and I've brought over a mate, Jacko, who is on Lake 1 with another lad, Jordan, sort of close friends, and then there's another lad on Lake 2, and I think he's had a 49 common already, so he's absolutely buzzing, and I think Jordan's had a 40-pound mirror as well. So there's just Jacko and myself to get off the mark. But yeah, the weather looks good. Seen fish, been a few fizzers, well, been a lot of fizzers out in front, 3/4 of the way. I've got one tight to the tree line, which I fished last time when I was in here. I've got one, probably 2 rod lengths off where I saw the fizzers, and the other 2 are all out on the spit. We've gone all out tonight on the spit, and I'm just ready now for sitting and drinking a cold blood orange Thatcher's cider and phoning the girlfriend, checking in and getting in that Nash indulgence, and hopefully being awoken by an absolute screamer. Alright, sports fans, I'll catch you up later. Ciao for now. Morning, 8:30, Sunday morning. Not a bleep last night, very quiet. To be honest, I was in bed by about 8, half 8, and didn't get out of bed till 8 o'clock this morning. I was absolutely finished, but feel 100% better now after a good night's kip. Not heard any reports on the lake. I'm not sure if anyone's had anything. I know that Ian's off the mark now, so that's all them 3 boys. 2 on Lake 1, 1 on Lake 2 have caught a fish, so that's superb. Pressure's off, and yeah, having fun. But I'm not in work this morning, so I'm just going to sit on these rods now till work this afternoon, basically. So they've got the full day out there. There was quite a few fish showing out there yesterday, fizzing, odd head and shoulder, and I think maybe going out in the boats probably spooked them. So I'm going to leave them out there all day today, and see if we can pick one up. If it happens, I will bring you the action. Ciao for now, sports fans. about 7 o'clock. All 4 rods are deployed, Captain Pugwash style, to their areas. Whoa. Full as a fat girl sock now. Just had lamb steak for tea, roast potatoes, gravy, veg. Beautiful. And that's been about as exciting as it's got today. Did see a fish over the far side, sort of, I don't know, 50 yards to the right, about 20 past 3 this afternoon, just before reeling in. So the fizzers weren't there like they were yesterday. So yeah, not a lot to report really. I've had the drone up today, and the difference in the colour of the water from like this arm here to round there, it looks crystal clear on the drone, although when I popped the camera down yesterday I couldn't really see anything. But we're racing against the light. I've not dropped the camera down tonight to have a look, but the other half, it is like hot chocolate. It is ridiculous. So whether that's a sign a bulk of the fish are in there, common sense would say yes, but who knows. So yeah, still got the option of that move on Tuesday, which at the moment is looking likely. I haven't caught up with the boys in the corner and seen how they've got on. I'm not sure what the lads down there have caught, because I wasn't in work this morning. I wasn't on the breakfast run or anything, so I've not had a chance to catch up with anyone. But yeah, so things seem a bit quiet. Yeah, I think the boys on Lake 2, the 2 boys I've come with, I think they've had a fish apiece again today. And Wayne's had another 47 out of Lake 2, so spot on for them boys. They're got off to a great start. So yeah, here's hoping, fingers crossed, for a bit of action. I am like a freshly coiled spring tonight. If I had an MOT now, I'd pass with flying colours. I am feeling 100%, where I was at about -10 last night. But we're good, we're recharged, we're ready for action. So I've had a lovely warm day today, which is I think the forecast for the rest of the week. And lovely sunset. It is dropping down cool at night now. 8 degrees down to sort of 5, I think, between there through the week. So if that's an effect on the fishing, I don't know. We'll have a look, but we've got some settle weather, so we'll see how we get on. Anything happens, sport fans will be let know. That makes sense? Not really. Anyway, you know what I mean. Ciao for now. About 7 o'clock, I think it is, Monday morning. One of the middle rods has ripped off, and we've got our first fish. We're going to be light in about 20 minutes, so I'll get everything ready and we'll get it on camera. Get in there. Here we go. Camera crew have arrived. We have got Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeehaw.
And Jord.
What's happening?
What's happening? These are the boys from Preston that we've come across with that are fishing on Lake 1. They've come out and give us a lift with this fish. So, making them a brew, and then we're going to get it sorted. Ciao.
Have you got a camera for some stills, or do you?
No, I'll just take them off. Take them off that. In face. In face.
It's a stunner though. That's what you come to Moroinis for, eh?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Hold on for dear life. Look at that face. No.
Oh. First fish, 43.5 mirror. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Get the other side. Happy days.
Yeah.
Put mouth on it. Monster. He's been eating. What's he been eating? Look at the colour of it.
Stones.
Never been up that before, has it?
Didn't work it.
There's mine there. Wonder if that's crayfish. They're red, aren't they?
Yeah. Possibly.
Superb. Oh, what a fucking grand morning that is. Nice fish. Boys come around for a catch up and a brew. All together, that's what it's all about. But yeah, really happy with that. It was funny because I did have a big drop back on that about 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know whether something maybe flew into the line. I tightened it up, felt it. Everything felt good. Didn't feel like there was anything on it. So I gambled, tightened it up and left it. Looking back in hindsight now, obviously something's probably hit the line. I got the rods quite high up, maybe a bat or something like that. I don't know, something's happened. But yeah, all good. And did a fish this morning. So absolutely buzzing. Get in. And then boys have had a couple of fish each, I think, again last night, or maybe one. Can't remember what he said now. But yeah, that's we're up and running for September. Still contemplating on moving. I think at some point today I'm going to try and catch up with the boys in the corner. I'm fancying sort of that end, the Lake 2 bank. I think there's a couple of guys coming on Wednesday, so if I'm going to move, I'm going to have to go Tuesday through the day. Well, it's Monday now, so that's tomorrow. So I'll have to get tidied up this morning, and they're going after breakfast, so see how we get on tonight. If I pick another fish up tonight, I'll be in a quandary, but we'll see how we get on. But yeah, coffee's on now. Gonna have a smoke, and old Richard will be round with a breakfast roll before long, so happy Mondays. Fucking head's falling off. Shaking like a shitting dog. Oh, right hand rod's just gone. What time is it? About 11:30. Be about 11:15. I was just dozing in bed. Right hand rod's gone. Hooked into this fish, and straight away I'm like, this is a good one. All the way along, wiped out a rod underneath, nicked one, pearl one, usual fucking carnage when it's me. Managed to untangle, playing it in, and it just felt like a fucking donkey. Yeah, 59.4 mirror. Get in there. Right, just gonna gather myself, get myself sorted. Fucking come on!
You alright, Rich, mate?
Yeah.
Good. Trying to get wet or nothing. Looking over there at the back. Oh shit. Ending broadcast. I fucked up! Whoa! Oh yeah, he's nice. What a nice fish. Look at that, look. He's very plain. I don't think we've seen this one. No. Hang on, I'll give him away, but... let's have a look at the gob, look. Yeah, look. But hey! 59 something or other.
59.4.
Got dirty hands now. Come on, Smurf. Look at that. I'll get a couple of pigs as well in a minute. Nice mirror, Smurf. 59 something. Right, I'll just get a couple of pictures. Bonjour. Bonjour. You're funny when you say bonjour. It's like brand new, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a funny peck, look.
Yeah.
You recognise him. Does it look like it's been hooked before?
No.
Kiss it.
No. See my mark.
Probably like. I'm going to get the van in, so I'm going to just lean in front here. Hang on, I'll be in your way, 1 sec.
That's alright.
There we go, done. That's all I need. Our big
Make
salmon.
me famous, Smurf. Here we go. 59.4. Mirror, right arm rod. No, 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 no.
I'll show you. Get it on there.
Get up there.
I'll do it when you're in the water. Happy days.
Happy days.
Oh yes. Oh, you bastard. Now give us that echo thing, whatever it's called. Yeah.
All right, lads. Right, lovely.
Love length.
Lovely.
Oh, it's flashing red and
Yeah, be on.
swung it. Look at him go. What are you saying then, Smurfette?
Fucking get in there, boy.
Yeah. Excuse the swearing.
I don't know what to say. Absolutely fucking buzzing. Apologies for my language, but yeah, that's why we do it. That's why we come to France. That's why we come to Dreamlakes. Oh, buzzing. Oh man, that's the fish of the week. And the scary thing is, there's bigger in here. That's me now, chilling, rest of the week. Absolutely buzzing my nuts off. That feeling when you're fishing and you get that one fish. There is nothing else like it. So yeah, just gonna have 5 minutes and then we're gonna sling that rod back out there and see if we can be greedy and catch another. Why not? We're here, we're fishing. Monday, let's keep going. What a morning, 2 fish, up and running. Monday, must be about 7:15 now. Stuffed again. Gonna have to go and visit the old facilities, I think, soon.
Hopefully not.
Sweet and sour chicken, chips and rice, peaches and cream for dessert. Dave Smedley, you're a cooking genius. Lovely. Back at the rods. Yeah, I don't know really what to say about tonight's performance. It was, what do you get if you cross a clever northern bold fat git, a drone, and trying to be like Steven Spielberg? I'll give you the answer to that one, you don't need to guess. It's called lack of concentration, and literally drop the 4th rod out. Concentrating on the drone, trying to do too many fucking things, as per usual. Massive bird's nest. Yeah. Had to dump it all in the bloody boat, drive back, then bring the drone back, and yeah, just absolute idiocy by me. But yeah, there you go. That's one thing I've learnt today. Oh, the other thing. I'm definitely not a size large in quarter shorts. I reckon one fart and these things will be off. They'll be around my ankles. But I've paid for them, so I'm wearing them. I'm convincing myself that they're mine, I'm that size, and they're staying on till at least tomorrow. Updates. I think my old mate Jacko and Jordan might have had a fish apiece again today. I'm not sure. I'm going to catch up with them boys now. I'm going to ring them. They decided to have the teas on the banks now, which is a good idea. All their actions come in this evening after tea, so they're getting prepared and sorted, ready for bite time. I think Wayne's had a couple of 20s today at Lake 2, so he's racking the fish up now. He's doing well. It's only Monday, so it looks like he's on for maybe a few fish today. Yeah. The boys in the far corner have been down there and collected some rubbish today. They've not had anything, I don't think, as of yet. So, time for them. And I think the boys in the corner, the carp lads, I think they've had a couple of fish, only small again. So, yeah, they're probably due a big one, I would think, the way he's getting through the carp. So, fingers crossed for him that he bags a whacker. Yeah, that's me. I'm chilled now. I'm done. I'm happy. I've had my fish. Well, both fish, great angling. Well, not great angling, bigging myself up. great morning's fishing is what I meant to say. 43 and then a 59.4. I mean, 59 for me, that's, yeah, anything that comes on now is just an absolute added bonus. I'm going to sit, try and chill, try and not kill a drone, try and not have too many more tangles with the braid. Yeah, and just try and sit back and enjoy it, because I sometimes get so hepped up with trying to catch fish, trying to catch numbers of fish. I think, yeah, I don't know, the week can skip by if you're thinking about what's going to happen the next day and the day after. So I think I'm just going to sit, I'm going to chill, I'm made up. Yeah, weather-wise, same again I think tonight. Clear skies, dropping down to 5s again I think. So it's quite cool at night, but by about 11, 12 o'clock the sun's right round in the swim and it's really warm, up to about, it feels warmer than what it's saying it is. It's saying it's 20 degrees, but I think it's warmer than that. But yeah, it's happy, there's no rain, we're getting epic sunsets, we're fishing, I'm going out in the boat, dropping rods. It's, yeah, beautiful, absolutely, it's perfect. And yeah, I'm going to crack open a couple of cold ones tonight and celebrate the fish this morning. And yeah, if I get interrupted, I'll try and get the best footage I can for you sports fans. A couple of people again have said they've been watching the vlogs and they enjoy them, so cheers for that, thank you. I don't do it for any attention or anything like that, just doing it because I fancy doing it, and yeah, really enjoying it, to be fair. Just glad I can bring some fish. But that's 4 minutes and 38 seconds of waffling. So yeah, Monday night, done and dusted. Time for the time lapse.
Hopefully not.
Ciao for now. Morning sports fans, it is 7:30 Tuesday morning and I just lost one about 7 o'clock. Same rod that did the 43 yesterday, screaming run, hit into it, didn't feel right somehow, I don't know, maybe it was a small fish or something, I don't know, but anyway it come back in, lead was still on. Yeah, so anyway, lost one. A little bit gutted, but I've managed to sneak it back out there with a bait boat. I thought to try and keep the noise down about this time of morning without trying to spook them, because I'm a bit worried they're a bit spooky. We've managed to slip it out in a bait boat. I had the spots saved, well, a couple of the spots saved from last trip, so that was effortless and probably noise free, saved me clattering around in the boat. Oh, which nearly disappeared last night. After all the trauma of the drone and everything, I managed to get the last rod out finally, breathe a sigh of relief, open a bottle of beer, and then look round to see the boat was about 20 foot off the bank. Okay, no. Anyway, we managed to get it back. Waders were donned, landing nets, leading rod. Anyway, she come back. But yeah, apart from that, very quiet night. No beeps. So it's obviously looking like my bite time is from early morning time up till lunchtime, I think it was yesterday when I had the big girl. So yeah, so we're on the rods, kettle's on. Make that first morning brew, which will then probably lead to using the old Ridge Monkey facilities.
Hopefully not.
That second coffee, it's home and it's like clockwork. Anyway, oh, excuse me. Couple of shout outs, which is a bit new. Shout out for my old mate Les and Mr. Phillips from Wales. Met them boys out here, so big shout outs to my two favourite Welsh sports fans and my old mate Crippo, who goes mad because I forgot to do it last time. So there you go, Crippo. There's your shout out, mate. Up the hammers. I'm expecting Peter Pan, Jacko, to turn up anytime soon. He has done the last 2 mornings around this time. So I've put the kettle on and have a brew and relax. Ciao for now. Jacko's just phoned me. He's on his way up. I'm going to see if I can make him jump. Wish me luck. Darren! Darren! Look at this. Breakfast delivered to the swim with us.
We're in style.
In style.
Look at that.
If there's any single women watching this, Dickie, have you got out to say?
Are you going round?
Available?
Yeah, I'll go back, yeah.
I'll
Jump
jump
in.
in with you.
No problem.
Anything to say to the ladies
no,
that are
nothing to say.
watching?
No, nothing to
You're
say.
a single man, aren't you?
Yeah, single man,
Single man. Do you want to give your name and details and where you live? 5 to 7, Tuesday night. Yeah, I'm stood in the water doing a vlog. Yeah, just thought I'd get the sunshine. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. Yes, I had a really lazy day today. Not done a right lot, to be fair. No action on the rods after losing that one this morning. Very quiet this side. I don't know if the lads down the bottom have had anything. All that far bank now have gone. There's just one lad actually moved in the peg 3, I think. I think he's catfishing. So yeah, all rods have gone out sweet. No traumas tonight, which is the first for the week, I think. What else has happened today? Oh, literally just had the message through. Jacko on late one, my old mate. It's just had a 45 mirror, so he'll be absolutely buzzing with that. And he's got some brandy, so he'll be even happier. Perfect night for Jacko. So yeah, well done, mate. Absolutely well deserved. Stuck at it around there. Fished really well, you guys on there. So well done. Over the rest of the complex, it seems quite moody at the minute. I think no wind. It's a bit like a mill pond. Clear skies at night, dropping down. It's not ideal conditions, but there's odd fish coming out here, there, and everywhere, which seems to be mainly from tea time right through the night into the morning. So that seems to be the bite time at the minute. So yeah, had a great tea, ham, egg and chips. Simple but very effective. And apple crumble, the best dessert of the week. Apple crumble and custard, you cannot beat it. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, just gonna kick back now. Probably speak to Jacko and have a laugh. Chew the fat, as us anglers do, and just enjoy the evening. Couple of beers, and hopefully we can manage that bite in the morning. Around sort of 6:45, 7 o'clock, it seems to be going to one rod. So I only feel like I've got 2 rods in action at the minute. I've not had bites on the other 2 rods, so there could be a move on the cards with 1 rod. I think tomorrow, if I've not had anything, I'm going to move it, try and find somewhere else. Just feel like I need to be busy, try and make it happen, try and maximise the time we've got, because even though I've done nothing today, it's flown by. It's Tuesday, it's Wednesday tomorrow, 2 days left, and before we know it, we'll be on our way home again. So yeah, just try and maximise our chances as much as we can. Alright, sports fans, it's Tuesday night. Ciao for now. Wednesday morning. About 7:30. Very, very quiet night last night. No 7 o'clock bite on the middle left rod this morning. Bit of mist rolling along the surface. A little bit cooler this morning. But yeah, it's very quiet. I've got the kettle on for the first brew. I've probably cursed the rod for bite time because I've got a camera on it. Never happens when you want it to, does it? Well, it doesn't for me anyway. But yeah, very quiet. But still buzzing for Ian. He had his 45, that's a PB I found out later on, so hopefully try and get a bucket over him today at some point. That'll be fun. I don't know how them boys are getting on. I've just sent them a message on the group chat, see how they're getting on. But yeah, very quiet here. But it's just how it goes, isn't it? 100 odd acres. It's not prolific. Although some guys have had that over the season, had plenty of fish. I suppose if you're just landing on them, conditions are right, it's going to happen. Not that I'm making excuses. Just last week they had an absolute amazing amount of rain. Just put a lot of cold water back into the lake. The water is quite cold. And then obviously we've had a bit of settled weather this week. Warm through the day, crystal clear skies at night. So not ideal, but created. I think I've had 2, lost 2. I think it is. So I've created 4 chances. Happy with that. Good stamp of fish, 40 and a 50. So yeah, made up so far with what I've caught. Anything else now is a bonus. But yeah, kettle's on, so I'm gonna make a brew and watch the water. Ciao for now. Richard!
Bonjour, ça
How are we?
I'm very good, very good.
Any
very
fish?
Good. No fish, no fish.
Have you thought about any details you want to tell these single ladies about?
No, not at the moment. I'm
No?
available.
Oh yeah?
I'm available.
Answers on a postcard.
I'm knocking.
There we go.
Oh, what a legend you are.
Rightio.
Thank you very much, Richard.
That's quite alright. Yes.
See
No
you-
fish again last night.
No.
I had one bleak at 3 o'clock and I thought, yes, I flew out the van, nothing.
No.
No one's having anything.
No, my mate had one. Wait,
Yeah, yeah.
at 38.
Yeah.
But nothing. Not along there. They're all
Big-
shifting last night. That was all I see the lights all going in the middle of the
Ah,
night.
right.
So they're all having a shift around here.
Right.
Everybody's not catching on there. Just
Yeah.
the odd one coming out.
It's middle of week now, innit? it? So everyone will start getting
Itchy
a bit
feet.
itchy feet and want to move.
Yeah.
Cheers, lads. Au revoir, Richard. Au revoir. Oh shit.
What?
Forgot about that camera. Doing a time lapse with Richard. Oh dear. I don't know if I captured that on camera. Well, I've been up quite early this morning, fucking about, being all arty farty, getting a nice time lapse of this old misty lane. Kept thinking about it all morning. Don't forget that camera when Dickie comes with the breakfast rolls. Don't forget that camera. Jacko's come round, obviously heads all over the place talking to him at 100 mile an hour. Next thing, breakfast rolls come. Completely forgot about the camera. Dickie, straight over it. But don't worry, the GoPro has survived. Although some of you might have thought, oh, I wish he had killed it so there wasn't another time lapse. But yeah, straight over it. But on that note, I must say a massive, massive thank you to Dickie. and to Stu and Ray.
Yeah.
All right, lads. Arranging Dickie coming to work these morning sessions for me, because in hindsight, if he hadn't been doing the morning sessions and I was going down to work, I never would have caught that 59. Like, I probably wouldn't have put the rods out. It wouldn't have happened. So massive respect to Dickie for helping me out this week, and the boys for allowing it. Really does make a difference not reeling them rods in at that time of morning. Well, I feel it does. And you know, if that's the only fish I catch at that time, 100% it was worth doing. So yeah, absolutely superb. But yeah, just been on the phone to old Tarmac, my old mate, king of Dreamlakes as they call him. He's coming out on Monday, so he's after knowing what's happening and what's going on. He's all full of excitement and ready to get here. There's just something about fishing, isn't there, when you come into France or even at home. You just, it chews you up and you think about it for weeks. I know it affected me for a couple of weeks thinking about it. All excited like a bloody 5-year-old, but that's why we do it. Gives you that buzz like nothing else. So yeah, superb. Right, if anything occurs, I'll let you know. Ciao for now. Colin the Cray. All right, Colin.
Get in, Simon. Look at that action while we're here. This boy never lets us down, does he? Eh? Never lets us down.
No warning there, was there?
No.
And that's what they like. They just...
Absolute ripper.
Fantastic. You've experienced it.
Tunes on, red wine flowing. It don't get any better, does it?
Yeah.
Nope. What are we on here? Some of the finest.
Finest.
The clerk.
Ooh.
Look at that. That's unusual, isn't it? Dinner time bite, Simon. Unusual, isn't it?
Baby. A bit like you.
Yes.
Yep. Put that wine down.
I'm loving it. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Calling each of our Sunday names here.
Moroinis finest. Come get out there and little pick knackers.
No.
Isn't it ace fishing?
The bollocks.
Isn't it absolute magical? It's like Christmas Day every day. It is though, isn't it? How grown men can get that buzz.
Especially when Jacko's bright red wine.
Shut up.
That is like Christmas every day.
It's like a lottery win.
Shut up. Shut up, Baldy, that fishing.
Yeah, you try and get him put money in tolls, it's fucking, it's like getting out. Fucking.
Wait a minute, I paid fucking for what? Mirror. Oh. We'll change it weights on it or not?
Go on, if you want.
Three rolls? No. Get in that net.
net. Feels like.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
What was?
I think it's 40 all day long.
Oh, it's beautiful as well. Absolutely stunning.
1:30 in the afternoon, Wednesday. Just having a couple of wines with Jacko and Jord. Right hander's absolutely smashed off. £51 on the fucking nose. Get in there.
Yeah, boy.
Fucking Jord, there we go.
Yeah, boy.
Happy days.
Happy fucking days.
This is what it's about, boy.
Get in. £7 Wednesday night. What a fucking eventful day. Yeah, looking all quiet, nothing happening bite time. Jacko come round and Jordan just come and have a fucking chill and a chinwag with the boys, you know, get together, have a few drinks, because we've hardly spent any time together at all this week. So it's always nice to catch up over a few. We're on red wine, it's lovely. And yeah, right out of the blue, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the right hand rod's ripped off. Managed to land that fish. Absolutely buzzing with that. To have the boys here as well, you know, all the camaraderie that goes with it and everything, great. I absolutely buzzed off it, it was brilliant. One of the highlights, if not the highlight of the week for me, you know, having the boys around, bit of crack, talking shit, drinking bloody wine, smoking fags, it's, you know, that's just perfect for me. Obviously I don't condone smoking, it is very bad for you, but yeah, absolutely bang on. They left, I don't know, I'm not sure what time it was, literally as they left, the gaffers rung me rail.
Yeah.
Alright lads, need you down here mate. I was like, alright, what's happening? He said, bit of a fire. I was like, oh fuck. So I've gone down and yeah, bloody power pack's gone up. Or the cable's gone up to the power pack. We think that the cable probably wasn't the right cable for it, wasn't the correct one. I won't name the brand or anything just in case I get my bottom tickled in court for slander or whatever. But yeah, basically it's gone up and it's made a right old mess. Black smoke everywhere. Luckily there was a geezer on the toilet. I think he's come flying out after this big flash and bang and smoke, and probably not wiped and absolutely done one for his life. And Dave's come flying in with the smoke, the fire extinguisher, and extinguished it all. And then yeah, us minions were sent in to clean up. So there's me, Rail, Glenn, and Dickie boy cleaning up while Dave was getting on with the teas. So yeah, sterling effort boys, absolutely magical. Good crack doing it, but yeah, it just goes to show if you don't have the right connector, right charger for the right power pack, things can go horribly wrong, and we got away very lucky there. Even though it made a mess, very, very lucky. Very lucky that there was someone in the toilet, and very lucky Dave was on with the fire extinguisher. But all sorted, all cleaned up, all freshened up, cleaned and ready for the punters coming in at tea. Yeah, so got tea out the way, the rods are out there, and I'm just proper chilled, absolutely chilled. I don't think I've ever felt like this. 3 fish, lost 2 50s and a 40. I mean, do for me, absolutely do for me. Made up with it, love the place, absolutely love it. Love the highs, love the lows. A lot of boys have come off the top end today, and the far bank between Lake 2 and Moroinis is, I think there's one angler on there now. He's in peg free cat fishing, a boy I've met before on here a few times. And then 2 new guys have come on and they've gone down the top end and got all that to themselves. So there's, what is there, 3 of us on tonight. So yeah, yeah, happy days. Just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing and just see what comes along. It's just the joy of fishing this lake. You never ever know what's going to come along. So yeah, absolutely superb. The only downside so far is that there's some horrible weather coming Friday night from 5 o'clock right through the night, through pack up. I'm going to play it by ear. Dickie Boy and Glenn are away on Friday, so I'm in full day. I'm not sure whether I want to be fishing in that Friday night, going out in the boat and get it all packed up in the rain. We'll see how it pans out between now and then. I'll make a decision tomorrow night and then see where we're at. But again, massive thanks to Dickie. You know, what I've caught has got a lot down to do with him helping me this week. So, you know, hats off to you, Richard. You're a fucking legend. And I hope if I get to that age, I'm the same calibre as you, mate, because you're an absolute diamond, you really are. So yeah, that's Wednesday night wrapped up. Happy as a pig in shit. Probably going to get a nice sunset, sink a few Cronenbergs and see what the night brings. Alright, sports fans, chat. Oh, what was that? Bit of a flick there. Sports fans, I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao for now. Morning, sports fans. It is about 7:30 on another fresh morning. It's a big fish Thursday. It's been that every day this week, hasn't it, really? Yeah, quiet night again, no bleeps. Nothing through the night at all. Always been early morning, I think, this week. I don't think I've had any takes at night. Yeah, from like 6:30 onwards, really. And then odd ones through the day. I've not had loads, but I think we've created five bites, I think, for the week. But 3 quality fish. I'm still buzzing about that. Absolutely quality. Yeah, sun's rising. It's going to be another dreamy day on Moroinis. Not sure how the other boys have got on. I think Jacko had a small one yesterday evening. Seems to have quietened up a bit for Wayne. And I think Jordan had a bit of a mare with a trailer, I think, last I heard. But yeah, I'll check in with them boys later. Tonight's going to be my last night fishing.
Hopefully not.
Tomorrow the boys Dickie and Glenn are leaving, so I'm on full relief duties morning and night. So in between I'm going to pack up because we have got some horrendous weather coming from about tea time Friday right through the night. So I'm going to go and see if I can sneak in the lodge somewhere or find somewhere to sleep. I'm going to get packed up tomorrow through the day when everything's dry, clean, get it all away in the van. Yeah, and then just do what I need to do down the lodge, and then we're good for Saturday morning, which is an early start. I've got to get round and get Jacko picked up and loaded up, so I'm gonna wind in tomorrow. I don't fancy packing away in the rain, trying to get the boat away and everything. So might sound a bit soft, but I'm happy with what I've caught, so I'll try and make life a bit easier for Saturday morning. Try and get a good night's kip, because it was a bit of a rough journey home last time. I think I actually managed to fall asleep at the wheel, which wasn't great, but there was no accident, thank God. So I'll try and get a good night's sleep, and then the journey home should be nice and easy. But yeah, week has flown by. Thursday again. And before we know it, we'll be going home. Can we manage to snare one last fish? I'd be happy if I could, but if not, going home content. So yeah, give me a chance tomorrow to go and catch up with my old mate James's plaque. So we're gonna go and wake Billy up. Black. I'll have a quick beer with him. And the other nice thing this week has been Bill's boys have been here, all three of them. And catching up with them, they've been fishing up on Lake 4. Always great to see them boys, great bunch of lads. So that's been nice. Yeah, so maybe have a quick catch up with them as well before I get gone. But yeah, Thursday morning. Thursday evening, 7 o'clock, well 10 to 7, something like that. All the rods are out. I was going to move my left rod, but I'm leaving it put. I'm sat there all week on it, not done a fish, but you never know. You never know. Not seen anything else to move it to be fair, so it's just moving it for the sake of moving, which I do all the time. But anyway, what's happened today? Fucking great chinwag with Dickie boy. Turns up with a bottle of red. That's 2 days on the trot now. I've been on the old vino, but when in France I suppose. Yeah, fucking great chinwag. That's me. That's my afternoon. I love it. Stuff like that. Like if there was some boys next to me, I'd probably be pestering the fucking hell out of them as well. Chewing their ear off, wanting to talk shit, drinking beer, wine, smoking, music, whatever, just chilling. You're on holiday at the end of the day. We take it too seriously. You can get fully engrossed in it and just ruins it. So it's all about fishing hard, getting the rods out. Once the rods are out, there's nothing more you can do. Just chatting shit, drinking beer, wine, and having a good old chinwag. And what a legend he is, old Dickie boy. I know I've already said it once or twice on this, but Dickie, absolutely superb, mate. Thank you very kindly. You've been an absolute diamond this week. Ray, yeah. All right, lads. Bill and Dave have gone at lunchtime today, so big cheers to them as well for letting me do the morning shift on the rods and coming down in the afternoon. And Stewie, my old mate Stewie's here, so we had a good old chinwag with Stew. Great to catch up with him, and Glenn and Nick. So they're on the new shift. They'll be here for 2 weeks now. So yeah, we'll catch up with the boys. Anyway, all going smoothly. Spag ball for tea, absolutely smack on. I had no breakfast this morning. I think there was a hiccup somewhere on the line, but I forgive Dickie. I think that's probably why he couldn't round with the wine. But anyway, yeah, sorted. Just about to set off. Oh, Dickie boy's got a bit of a flat tyre. Smurf to the rescue. I'll bring the old pump down, mate. We'll get it pumped up. Oh, touch, he says, touch. I've got to get, like, this lingo. Some of the lingo they're coming out with him and Stu, I'm absolutely miles away from it. I have no idea what they're saying half the time, but anyway, yeah, went down, got it sorted. How much do you want, Dick? 42 psi. Lovely, put it in. Oh no, 45. Right up, topped it up a couple. Got to 42. Next thing, Jesus Christ. I'm like, shit, turn it off. Went to grab the thing, turned it off, pulled it off, and it blew the fucking valve out. So I think he's gone inside his tyre. Fuck. Poor boy's going home tomorrow morning. I'm meant to be. Luckily he's got a spare, but also luckily he's not getting a ferry till late evening, so early evening, sorry. So hopefully Stu will work his magic and they'll cockney charm and they'll get his tyre fixed for him. But yeah, rods have gone out sweet. Got to the first rod and there was a cat on the spit drinking. Not sure I like that sign. I catch a catfish on that rod now, I'm going to be fuming. But anyway, last night, definitely packing up tomorrow. Not bothering with that rain at all. Well happy with what I've caught. So yeah. So I've risk free tonight. I'm not putting the drones up. doing everything. We've had a good clear up, we're all packed up, everything's in the van nice and dry. Just got a few bits to do tomorrow. I'm on the early shift in the morning, so I'll get the 7 o'clock bite time if it happens. Didn't this morning or yesterday, we'll see what happens. And then I'm down there till about, I don't know, 11ish. I might chuck the rods out through the day while I'm getting everything else packed away, the boat clean and everything else and all the other trauma that comes with it. And yeah, and get packed up and sleep in the lodge tomorrow night, get a good night's kip, and then we're up and away early in the morning. I don't think Jacko and Jordan and Wayne have done any more fish. I'm not caught up with them yet, but I'll give them a ring now and see. But I hope they've had a great week going into the final sort of 2 nights. Pray that they all bag a whacker. I mean, that'd be superb, but we'll see how they get on. But yeah, that's me. That's Thursday night. Last day tomorrow. Week's gone. And we're on our way home. Ciao for now, sports fans. Morning, 7:15 Friday morning. Quiet night again. No liners, no beeps, no nothing. To the point I checked my indicators and my alarms this morning just to make sure it was working. Yeah. Got the bins to do this morning, so I'm down at work, so I'll be reeling in about 5 minutes time. Yeah, nothing to report. It's pack up day. The forecast has actually got a little bit better. Not as much rain, but with all my bites coming through from now till through the day, I think the latest one's 2 o'clock-ish. I don't see the point in fishing tonight. I know it only takes 1 bite, but I mean, it's going to rain. I've got the boat to get away, I've got everything to pack up. I'm just going to pack up. I'm happy with the week. I've had 3 quality fish, so I'm going to pack up so we're ready to rock in the morning to go and get Jacko and hit the road. So, go to work, do breakfast, and then I'll flick the rods out, back on the spots for a few hours, and I'll be wrapped up and packed up in the van for about 3:45, at work for 4, and then maybe nip out for something to eat tonight or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But I believe the boys on Lake 1, Jacko and Jordan, I think they had a couple of fish last night. And I believe that Wayne's had one after a quite few days, so superb. I'm just praying that they can bag a whacker. I think Jacko's was 40 something, so he'll be buzzing with that. I'm not sure how big Wayne's fish is, but I'll pop some pictures up anyway so you can have a look. So yeah, so they're still catching, so that's great. And Wayne's had a quiet couple of days, so it's good for. I'm glad he still managed to sneak another one out here and there before the end of the trip. So yeah, it's Friday morning, pitch black. Cloudy, bit milder this morning. That's me signing off, sports fans. Off to work I go. Ciao for now. $12 o'clock, Friday, eventful morning, doing the bins, getting the breakfasts out. I think there was only 20 breakfasts. Everyone was at the swims, praying and hoping for that one last whacker. Lovely catching up with everyone, having a little natter and seeing how the week went. Everyone seems happy, so that's good. Yeah, operation pack up now. I think Jacko and them had a couple of fish last night. They've all moved now, a bit nearer the lodge, chasing the fish. So fingers they can get 1 more whacker each. Yeah, top week. Get all this gear packed down now and away. Leave the rods in till about 3:30. Get them away. Get all this lot in the van, and I think we're going to go out for Chinese or curry or something like that. So some new boys turned up on Moroinis as well. about half an hour ago. So yeah, all good. Lovely to catch up with Luke and his brothers this morning, Uncle Bill's lads. Went down the swim, had a bit of reminiscing and pictures taken and what have you. It was all real good. And Jeremy, Mr. Farthing, I think it's Farthing, he'll tell me off later, but yeah, good to see you. It'd be about 10 years since I last seen him here with his lad. His lad's here now, he's about 8'7", fucking massive. But yeah, great to catch up with old faces. Every time you come, you're always bumping into people you've seen before. It's great to have a catch up and see regular faces, great to see. Yeah, so yeah, love all that. So yeah, that's it now, pack down. I know you say you want to go home and you're ready for home, but then you sit here behind rods and you're like, go on, one more. But yeah, no, I'm happy now. Be great to finish off with a nice beer and a bit of food tonight with Stu. Have a natter, catch up, talk some shit. Old Dickie boy and Glenn went this morning. We finally got the tyre sorted and on. So I hope he gets home safely. But again, Dick, top man. Cheers for this week, mate. You've been an absolute fucking superstar. And I hope if I ever get to that age, I hope I'm still as active and lively as you, mate, because you're an absolute diamond. Top bloke. Which shows again in fishing, you just meet some absolute legends, friends for life, you know. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, wouldn't have it any other way. Right, enough waffle. All this shit to do. Ciao for now, sports fans. Just had a phone call from Jacko himself. I thought I'd just nip down the lodge and buy a packet of fags. I've run out, so I've been down there and I thought, oh, I'll get a nice bit of drone footage, you know, coming down the path all arty-farty. Fucking come flying down, following me. That's the last drone footage now. That's it, all packed away, put away. Next thing, phone rings. Fucking hell, cha. He's got a thing about hornets, and he's badly off them, so he's absolutely petrified of them. He said, I was just having a sleep. He said, next thing I could hear this buzzing, I thought it was a fucking load of hornets. He absolutely crapped his pants, flew out at Bivvy, looking round, and then he realised it was the drone. Oh dear, what a laugh. Oh. In the famous words of Sir Richard, Dickie boy, right, that is me done. Moroinis, peg 12, October now. Shame it's over, but I'm looking forward to getting home now. I've loved absolutely every minute of it. The highs, the lows, the crack, the fishing, the boys, everyone on all the lakes have all been absolutely superb. Massive thanks to Stu, Glenn and Neil and Zen for letting me do what I've been doing this week. Superb. Hopefully we'll do it all again next year.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Loved it. Everyone around the complex has been absolutely spot on. Great people to run around after and clean up after. They've all been neat and tidy. Everything's been spot on. So yeah, superb. Another week over and done. Gonna finish it tonight with a kebab with my old mate Stu, chew the fat with him and sink a couple of beers and then get ready for the 5 o'clock start in the morning, pick Jacko up. 10-11 hour journey. Is it worth it? Absolutely. They've had a great session over there, them two boys, Jacko and Jordan. They've caught plenty of fish, they've moved, they've had a few 40s and Wayne's had quite a good stamp of fish, quite a few fish, so makes it even better when everyone's caught some fish and some nice fish as well. But doesn't always happen like that. You book your week, you take your chance, simple as that. Right guys, that's it. Gonna finish off now, gonna have a shower, get changed and yeah, reflect on the week. Alright sports fans, thanks for watching if you got this far. I hope it's not been too much waffle. Ciao for now, see you all next year.